Ladies and gentlemen, we all dream of success, of being the next big name in business, of having the luxury, freedom, and influence that comes with it. But what does it take to become a true game changer, a billionaire? There are no shortcuts, no magical formulas, but there are 5 habits that, when practiced every single day, can transform your life and bring you closer to your billion-dollar dreams. So, my friends, to become a billionaire, whether it's in your career, your passion, or your life, remember these 5 habits: consistency, mindset, health, relationships, and self-investment. These are the pillars that will elevate you, transform you, and bring you the success that you not only desire, but deserve. Consistency is the most crucial habit you can cultivate in your journey towards success. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. We often hear that success is the result of one big break or a few extraordinary moments, but the truth is far simpler and more profound. It's about showing up day after day, relentlessly pursuing your goals, even when no one is watching and even when the results aren't immediately visible. The most successful people in the world didn't achieve greatness overnight. They built it one small action at a time, consistently. When we think about consistency, we often imagine sticking to a routine, doing something over and over again, but it's more than that. Consistency means developing the discipline to keep going even when faced with setbacks. It's about making progress every single day, no matter how small that progress may seem. This constant momentum eventually compounds, leading to extraordinary results that people might not have expected. It's this snowball effect of steady effort that propels you forward and distinguishes you from others who might give up along the way. You might find yourself questioning, but what if I'm not seeing the results I expected right away? It's a valid concern, and I get it. We live in a world where instant gratification is often celebrated, and everyone seems to have a shortcut to success. But true success is not a race. It's not about how fast you can get there. It's about how steady and committed you are throughout the journey. The more consistent you are in your efforts, the greater your chances of achieving something remarkable. The key is trusting the process. Trust that the work you're putting in, even if it feels small or insignificant, is stacking up in ways you cannot yet see. A great example of this principle is the way athletes train. Professional athletes don't rely on a few intense bursts of effort before an event. They train every day, no matter the weather, no matter how they feel. Their commitment to showing up, to putting in the work, to practicing and improving continuously is what makes them champions. It's not about the one perfect shot or the one impressive move. They succeed because they have consistently shown up, honed their craft, and persevered through the long hours of practice. The same goes for entrepreneurs, creatives, and anyone working toward a big goal. You might not see the results of your effort immediately, and that's okay. The process is what matters most. You must train your mind to stay focused on the process and trust that every action you take, no matter how small it feels, is a building block toward your ultimate success. The work you do today, no matter how insignificant it might seem in the grand scheme of things, is what leads to breakthroughs in the future. What's important is the commitment to never stop, to keep pushing forward. Being consistent also means learning to work through failure, frustration, and self-doubt. There will be days when you feel like nothing is working, when you question your decisions or wonder if you're on the right path. But during those moments, it's essential to remind yourself that these feelings are temporary. The key is to keep going, to take small steps toward progress each day, even when it feels like nothing is changing. Over time, those tiny steps add up to something massive. One failure doesn't define you, and one setback doesn't mean you should give up. In fact, sometimes failure is just a part of the process, teaching you lessons that will be invaluable down the line. When you learn to embrace failure, it becomes just another step in your journey, not an obstacle. Consistency is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. Everyone has goals, aspirations, and dreams. Many people even set big goals and get motivated to chase them. But what sets successful people apart is that they take consistent action toward those goals, day after day, without waiting for the perfect time or for things to be ideal. They act, they learn, they adapt, and they persist. This is how dreams become reality, through persistent daily effort. Success then isn't about big dramatic moments. It's about the quiet commitment, the discipline, and the small actions that lead to the accumulation of extraordinary results over time. It's about putting in the work consistently, knowing that the results will come as a result of that relentless pursuit. The real power lies in your ability to continue even when things aren't going your way. When you can do that, you unlock the kind of success that can change your life. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you achieve in life. It determines how you react to challenges, how you view opportunities, and how far you are willing to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. A billionaire mindset isn't just about thinking positively, it's about cultivating an unshakable belief in your ability to succeed, a relentless commitment to growth, and the resilience to face setbacks without losing momentum. The way you think and perceive the world directly influences the actions you take, and those actions ultimately determine your success. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you believe that opportunities are scarce, that success is only for a select few, or that failure is something to be feared, then you will limit yourself before you even begin. On the other hand, if you adopt a mindset of abundance, seeing endless possibilities around you, recognizing that failure is just feedback, and believing that you are capable of learning anything, then your actions will reflect that. You will take risks, you will persist through difficulties, and you will push yourself beyond the limits that most people accept as their boundaries. The most successful people in the world have mastered this way of thinking. They see problems as opportunities, failures as lessons, and challenges as stepping stones. The key to developing a powerful mindset is self-awareness. Many people go through life with limiting beliefs that were ingrained in them since childhood. They believe they aren't good enough, that they aren't lucky, or that success is meant for someone else. These beliefs are nothing more than mental barriers that keep people trapped in mediocrity. To break free from this, you have to reprogram your mind. You have to actively challenge every thought that holds you back and replace it with empowering beliefs. Instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," start saying, "I am learning how to do this." Instead of thinking, "I always fail," remind yourself, "Every failure is a lesson, and I am getting better with every attempt." One of the biggest differences between those who succeed and those who don't is their attitude toward failure. Most people see failure as an endpoint, a sign that they should give up. But the most successful individuals see failure as a necessary part of the journey. They expect it, embrace it, and learn from it. Every time they fail, they refine their approach, improve their skills, and come back stronger. The reason most people never reach their true potential is that they let a few failures convince them that they aren't capable. The reality is that every great entrepreneur, innovator, and leader has failed more times than they can count. But what sets them apart is that they never allowed failure to define them. Another essential part of mastering your mindset is controlling your environment. The people you surround yourself with, the content you consume, and the conversations you engage in all influence your thinking. If you are constantly around people who doubt you, who complain, and who settle for less, then their mindset will rub off on you. But if you surround yourself with people who challenge you, who inspire you, and who push you to be better, then your mindset will shift accordingly. You have to be intentional about the energy you allow into your life. Read books that expand your thinking, listen to podcasts that inspire you, and engage with people who encourage growth. Self-discipline is another crucial element of a powerful mindset. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. But discipline ensures that you keep moving forward, even when you don't feel like it. Billionaires don't rely on motivation alone. They train their minds to take action regardless of how they feel. They wake up early, they put in the work, and they stay committed to their goals even on the days when things aren't going well. This level of mental toughness is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Gratitude also plays a huge role in shaping your mindset. It's easy to get caught up in what you don't have, to focus on your struggles and feel like you're always behind. But when you shift your focus to what you do have, when you appreciate the progress you've made and the lessons you've learned, your entire perspective changes. Gratitude doesn't mean settling for less. It means recognizing the abundance already present in your life, which in turn attracts more opportunities and success. Mindset is about choice. Every day, you have the choice to think like a winner or like a victim. You have the choice to see obstacles as roadblocks or as opportunities to grow. You have the choice to believe in your potential or to doubt yourself. The people who become billionaires are the ones who choose every single day to think in a way that empowers them. They train their minds to see possibilities where others see limitations. They refuse to let fear dictate their decisions. They stay committed to learning, growing, and pushing forward, no matter what stands in their way. Health is the foundation of success. No matter how ambitious or talented you are, if you do not prioritize your physical and mental well-being, you will eventually burn out. Billionaires and high achievers understand that their body and mind are their most valuable assets. They recognize that sustained success requires the energy, clarity, and endurance to consistently perform at a high level. Without health, all the money and opportunities in the world become meaningless because you won't have the ability to enjoy them. This is why prioritizing health is not just a good habit, it is a necessity. Physical health plays a crucial role in determining how productive and efficient you can be. Your body is like a high-performance vehicle, and if you do not take care of it properly, it will not function at its best. Regular exercise is not just about looking good. It directly impacts your energy levels, your ability to focus, and your overall resilience. When you work out, your body releases endorphins, which boost your mood and keep stress levels in check. Cardiovascular exercises such as running, swimming, or cycling improve circulation, ensuring that your brain gets enough oxygen to function optimally. Strength training increases your endurance, allowing you to work longer hours without feeling exhausted. The more physically fit you are, the better your body can handle the demands of an intense work schedule. Nutrition is another key component of maintaining good health. What you eat affects your brain function, mood, and overall energy levels. Billionaires and successful entrepreneurs don't fill their bodies with junk food that slows them down. They understand that food is fuel and that eating clean, nutrient-rich meals helps them stay sharp and focused. A balanced diet filled with lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates ensures sustained energy throughout the day. Processed foods and excessive sugar, on the other hand, lead to energy crashes, brain fog, and long-term health issues. Hydration is equally important. Drinking enough water daily keeps your body and brain functioning efficiently, reducing fatigue and improving concentration. Making conscious choices about what goes into your body is a form of self-respect and a commitment to long-term success. Quality sleep is one of the most overlooked aspects of health, yet it is critical for peak performance. Many people believe that working late hours and sacrificing sleep is a sign of dedication, but in reality, it does more harm than good. Sleep is when the body repairs itself, consolidates memories, and prepares for the next day. Without adequate rest, cognitive functions decline, decision-making becomes impaired, and creativity suffers. High achievers prioritize their sleep schedules because they understand that operating on a rested mind leads to better results in less time. A well-rested brain processes information faster, makes better decisions, and remains emotionally balanced. Sacrificing sleep for productivity is a short-term gain that leads to long-term damage. Mental health is just as important as physical health. The pressure of chasing success, managing responsibilities, and making high-stakes decisions can take a toll on the mind. This is why stress management is crucial. Meditation, deep breathing exercises, and mindfulness practices help in maintaining mental clarity and reducing anxiety. Many billionaires, from tech giants to finance moguls, swear by meditation because it enhances focus, improves patience, and helps them stay grounded. Taking breaks, engaging in hobbies, and spending time with loved ones are also essential ways to recharge the mind and avoid burnout. Success is not just about working hard, it's about working smart, and that includes knowing when to step back and give your mind the rest it needs. Another critical aspect of maintaining health is avoiding destructive habits. Excessive consumption of alcohol, smoking, and neglecting self-care all take a toll on the body over time. Billionaires and high performers are mindful of what they allow into their lives. They set boundaries, avoid toxic environments, and create routines that support their long-term health. Discipline in health leads to discipline in business and life. When you make self-care a priority, it reflects in your decision-making, relationships, and overall success. One of the biggest misconceptions is that health and success are separate, but in reality, they go hand in hand. Taking care of your body and mind allows you to operate at your highest level. It gives you the strength to work harder, the clarity to make smarter decisions, and the resilience to overcome challenges. Every hour spent on fitness, sleep, and mental well-being is an investment that pays off in productivity, happiness, and longevity. The wealthiest and most successful people understand that their true wealth is their health, and they make it a priority every single day. Success is never achieved in isolation. The most successful people in the world understand that relationships and networking are not just valuable, they are essential. Every billionaire, entrepreneur, and industry leader has reached their level of success through the connections they have built over time. The right relationships open doors, provide opportunities, and offer knowledge that no book or course can teach. It is through meaningful connections that people gain access to resources, mentorship, investments, and partnerships that accelerate their growth. Networking is not about collecting contacts. It is about building genuine relationships that create value for both parties. One of the biggest misconceptions people have about networking is that it is simply about meeting as many people as possible. While expanding your circle is important, the real power lies in the depth of the relationships you build. Successful people focus on meaningful interactions rather than surface-level connections. They understand that true networking is based on trust, mutual benefit, and consistent engagement. It is not about what you can take from someone, but what you can offer. When you approach relationships with a mindset of adding value, you naturally attract opportunities in return. Building strong relationships requires effort, authenticity, and the ability to listen. People are drawn to those who show genuine interest in their lives, goals, and challenges. Instead of focusing on how someone can help you, focus on understanding their needs and how you can contribute to their success. This approach creates a lasting impression and makes you someone that others want to work with, collaborate with, and support. The most influential people are not the ones who talk the most, but the ones who listen, learn, and respond thoughtfully. Consistency is key in maintaining relationships. Many people make the mistake of reaching out only when they need something. This kind of transactional approach weakens trust and damages credibility. The most successful networkers stay in touch regularly, check in without an agenda, and offer support when it is needed. They celebrate others' successes, provide assistance in difficult times, and genuinely care about the people in their network. By doing so, they build a reputation as someone who is reliable, trustworthy, and valuable to know. Networking is not limited to in-person interactions. In today's digital world, relationships are built and maintained across various platforms. Social media, professional forums, and online communities provide endless opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals from around the world. Engaging with industry leaders on platforms like LinkedIn, participating in discussions, and sharing insights can help build credibility and establish connections that might otherwise be difficult to access. However, while online networking is powerful, it should complement, not replace, face-to-face interactions. Meeting people in person, attending conferences, and engaging in meaningful conversations create deeper connections that cannot be replicated through screens. Mentorship is another crucial aspect of networking. Every successful person has had mentors who guided them, shared wisdom, and helped them navigate challenges. Finding the right mentor can accelerate growth by providing insights that come from experience, A mentor can help avoid costly mistakes, offer valuable feedback, and open doors to opportunities that might not be accessible otherwise. However, mentorship is a two-way street. Just as successful individuals seek guidance, they also mentor others, sharing their knowledge and experiences to help the next generation of achievers. The importance of networking extends beyond business. Strong relationships provide emotional support, encouragement, and motivation during challenging times. Success comes with its share of difficulties, and having a network of trusted individuals to turn to can make a significant difference. Whether it is seeking advice, sharing struggles, or celebrating wins, having the right people around creates a support system that fuels personal and professional growth. Strategic networking is about surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to be better. The saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," holds true. If you want to be successful, you need to be around successful, driven, and forward-thinking individuals. Being in the right circles exposes you to new ideas, different perspectives, and higher standards that encourage growth. It is not about cutting off old connections, but about continuously elevating the kind of people you engage with. Opportunities often come from unexpected places. A casual conversation, a small act of kindness, or a simple introduction can lead to life-changing opportunities. Many successful people can trace back their biggest breaks to a single connection that led to something bigger. This is why networking should be an ongoing process, not something done only when seeking a job, investment, or business deal. The relationships you build today may become the foundation for future success. Strong relationships and an extensive network are among the most valuable assets a person can have. Wealth and success are often the results of connections, trust, and collaborations that take years to build. By focusing on genuine interactions, consistently nurturing relationships, and surrounding yourself with the right people, you position yourself for endless opportunities and long-term success. Investing in yourself is the most powerful and rewarding decision you can make. The path to success, wealth, and personal fulfillment starts with the effort you put into your own growth. Whether it is developing new skills, expanding knowledge, improving mental and physical health, or enhancing emotional intelligence, the time and resources you dedicate to self-improvement will pay dividends for a lifetime. Billionaires, top entrepreneurs, and high achievers prioritize personal growth because they understand that their greatest asset is not money, connections, or talent. It is their ability to continuously evolve and adapt. One of the most important aspects of self-investment is continuous learning. The world is changing at a rapid pace, and those who fail to keep up will inevitably fall behind. The most successful individuals are lifelong learners who constantly seek new knowledge and perspectives. They read books, attend seminars, take online courses, and surround themselves with people who challenge and inspire them. They do not wait for formal education to provide them with everything they need. Instead, they take responsibility for their own learning, reading widely, whether on business, psychology, technology, or history, expands the mind, sharpens critical thinking, and fosters creativity. Successful people understand that knowledge is power, and they never stop acquiring it. Beyond intellectual growth, investing in skills is equally crucial. The economy rewards those who possess valuable, in-demand skills. Whether it is mastering communication, learning how to negotiate, understanding finance, or becoming proficient in emerging technologies, developing practical skills increases opportunities and earning potential. The difference between someone who remains stagnant in their career and someone who accelerates towards success often lies in their willingness to learn new skills. Billionaires do not stop refining their abilities once they reach a certain level. They continue honing their expertise and exploring new domains to stay ahead of the curve. Personal development is not just about external skills. It also involves strengthening mental resilience and emotional intelligence. High achievers understand that success comes with challenges, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. Developing a strong mindset, learning how to manage stress, and cultivating emotional intelligence are crucial for handling the pressures that come with ambition. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and regulate emotions, as well as empathize with others, is one of the most underrated yet valuable traits in business and life. It determines how effectively one leads, builds relationships, and navigates complex situations. Another key area of self-investment is health. A sharp mind requires a healthy body. Prioritizing physical fitness, proper nutrition, and sufficient rest ensures sustained energy and productivity. Many successful individuals follow disciplined routines that include exercise, mindfulness practices, and well-balanced diets. They recognize that burnout, fatigue, and stress are obstacles to long-term success, so they invest in habits that keep them physically and mentally strong. By making health a priority, they maintain the endurance needed to consistently perform at a high level. Investing in yourself also means optimizing your environment, surrounding yourself with the right people, mentors, peers, and even competitors who challenge you to be better can accelerate personal and professional growth. The company you keep influences your mindset, aspirations, and overall trajectory in life. Being around ambitious, intelligent, and driven individuals naturally pushes you to aim higher and think bigger. Similarly, distancing yourself from negativity, distractions, and energy-draining influences is an investment in your own success. Time is another invaluable resource, and how you manage it determines your level of achievement. Highly successful individuals invest in themselves by prioritizing time management, setting clear goals, and focusing on high-impact activities. They do not waste time on meaningless distractions or let procrastination hinder progress. Instead, they are intentional with their schedules, ensuring that each day contributes to their long-term growth. They understand that every hour spent learning, improving, or working toward their goals compounds over time, leading to exponential results. Taking calculated risks is also a form of self-investment. Growth does not happen within the comfort zone. Those who achieve greatness are willing to take risks, try new ventures, and step into the unknown. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but a necessary part of it. Investing in yourself often means embracing discomfort, overcoming fear, and pushing past limitations. Every successful entrepreneur, investor, and leader has at some point taken bold steps that others were afraid to take. Their willingness to bet on themselves and their capabilities is what sets them apart. Investing in yourself is the foundation of success. The more you grow, the more value you can create, the better opportunities you can attract, and the greater your impact will be. Whether through education, skill building, mindset development, health, relationships, or time management, every effort you make towards self-improvement brings you closer to the success you seek. The best investment you will ever make is in yourself, because no matter what happens in life, no one can take away your knowledge, skills, and personal growth.